Joining me now on CBS Denver and CBSDenver.com are Kirsten Vangsness and Daniel Henney of Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. Kirsten guest stars as Penelope Garcia in the second season premiere, and Daniel, of course, plays series regular Matt Simon. So good morning to both of you.
Thanks for having us, Denver.
Good morning, Denver.
Thank you. So, Daniel, what can we expect from the Criminal Minds Beyond Borders season premiere?
A lot of excitement tonight. This is, I remember we shot it a while ago, but this was one of the most difficult episodes for us because we were tackling, well, the issue is that 23 Americans have been kidnapped off of a train tour in Tanzania.
Wow.
So it's a large situation, and so we're called to help, as we usually are, put the puzzle pieces together. But because it's such a large situation, we're dealing with so many people gone, so many families of these people, we have to call in.
Me. Not really.
Gotta call in the backup, right?
Yeah, because
Exactly.
Monty, their computer genius, played by Tyler James Williams, he needs help. So Garcia goes up a floor to the IRT in the FBI building, and they work together to help deal with that part of the mystery. So, which is super fun.
Some damage control.
So you get to watch a brand new Beyond Borders tonight with a little sprinkling of Criminal Minds on top of it, or within it.
A little bit.
And then next week you get a full brand new Criminal Minds followed by a full brand new Beyond Borders. So it's like a layer cake of crime.
Yes.
A double dose.
I love that.
I like that. So why are your characters maybe needed to do some crossover into these shows?
I think it's more fun. It's fun for the audience.
You were just saying, like, do you remember when cartoons?
Yeah, because when I was a kid and I watched, I guess it was Spider-Man, or like, you'd see like your favorite cartoon characters show up in a different character's world, and it was always so interesting as a viewer. And I think there's a certain amount of that plays into what we're doing.
Sure.
In our world, we're very close to each other. I was saying we probably share the same coffee maker because we're just a floor away, the BAU and the IRT. So it kind of makes sense, don't you think?
Oh, totally. And like I know on our show, we just did an episode where we were in Mexico, and there's this instability and unsafety about like who's going to help us. And we had Daniel and Alana from Beyond Borders come over and help us, and it made it, oh, now we're safe because you guys are here. And I feel like when you add in that other person from another thing, you're like, oh, we have more backup. It's very exciting.
No, that sounds great. So what maybe sets Criminal Minds Beyond Borders apart from Criminal Minds for people who might not have seen either one of the shows yet?
Well, it's the same. It's a similar premise. It's not the same. We have obviously different characters. There's always that aspect, but we're traveling every episode. So our show, every single episode will go to a different country, and that brings a lot of interesting aspects to it. You're dealing with different languages, different religious customs, different cultures. For the agents who we play, I mean, you have to learn a lot before you go to these different places in terms of how to speak to people, diplomacy, what we can and cannot do, what we can or cannot take with us in terms of weapons. So it's a different world. It's a very interesting, and you're learning as you're watching it. So it's very fun.
And then meanwhile, you have the same like unsub and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, that kind of brings me up to my next question then for both of you. I would imagine there's got to be a lot of advanced training for both of your characters, for your roles, and really just for both shows, right?
Yeah, I have to practice my typing and know things about code and be able to wear really cute shoes. That's what I do.
Oh, that is important.
I couldn't do that.
It is important. The thing is that me and their character Monty is like the anomaly to those other things because we don't have to do gun things and all that, which you have to do all the time.
We spend a lot of time in the gun range, jumping over strange things, ducking under strange things.
I just do that for fun.
Yeah, that's a Tuesday for her, but for us it's actually work.
Well, I like your Tuesday better than mine.
There's some stuff to learn.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, you guys were great, and we really appreciate your time. You can catch Penelope and Matt in action as Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, which premieres tomorrow night at 8 right here on CBS 4. We really can't wait. So thank you, Kirsten and Daniel.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.